Hey guys, Nov here with Blazblue tutorial on just an overview of how to play the game. We're doing continuum shift. If I had a capture card, I would have done Central Fiction. Central Fiction is a way better game, but that's the besides the point. So we're just gonna play Ragna. Alright, well, I'm gonna change my colors. Hold up. Get it select.
Please select your character.
I just want B. No. Let me do this again now.
Please select your character.
There we go. It's for my neutral color. I'll put Ragna's name. I like Ragna's name a lot. Okay, so it's like any other anime fighter that you've ever seen on the channel before, which is basically Melty Blood, where it is just 4 buttons: A, B, C, D. Medium, light, medium, strong, and then drive. Obviously, lights are like equivalent to your jabs. Mediums, obviously, to like your medium moves, and C for like your heavies, obviously. Guess I can't reset. Doesn't matter. Alright, so maybe one over the buttons. Oh, drive is something actually unique in this game, where like usually the 4th button in any anime fighting game, or 5th in this case for Guilty Gear, is usually special. Guilty Gear has Dust, Blazblue has Drive, which are just unique actions that are only accessible to those specific characters. Like Ragna's is Lifesteal. So what you see flying into Ragna is health. So you can basically do like a really good combo, a long combo. You can regenerate like probably like 10-20% of life of your health. So that's pretty much what his drive is. Everybody else is different. Like for example, Jin. If I remember correctly, Jin's my main. Jin is ice based. So he can easily just freeze people. It's not as good as it is in other games, but it's something. Alright, so now that we went over that, I guess I already went over normal rotation more than once already, but I guess I'll go over it again. Normal rotations, basically look at your number pad and basically what I move in. So 5 is always neutral. So whenever I say like 5B, 5C, it's just neutral. Just standing, basically. If I was saying crouching, it's 2, so like 2A, it's just crouching A, or crouching B, or crouching C, for 2A, B, and C. Or like the Jin combo that I told Tyree and Postal, which is like 5B, 2B, 5C, 3C, 214B, and follow-up C. Simple. Oh shit, not one over. Okay. Let's see, what else is there? 6 is forward, 4 is back, 1 is down back, 2 is down, 3 is down forward, what's it? Bring it on. 7 is up back, 8 is just up, and then 9 is up forward. If someone ever says like J44 or J66, they're just telling you to air dash, that's all they're doing. I would just say air dash, AD for the abbreviation. And that's probably something I'll go over like in a separate video of anime fighter abbreviations. Actually, I can go over on this game too. Let's see. Alright, I guess that's it for the number pad. I guess abbreviations. Abbreviations like, let's see, CH meaning counter hit. So if I turn counter hit on. Oh. There we go, counter. We either just we usually just put CH to indicate counter, or FC for fatal. And fatal is I forgot I'm not playing like I'm playing out yesterday. I gotta remember that. I can't rapid that fluently at least. I'll go over what like the other game mechanics are after the abbreviations. But usually counter hit is a CH, fatal counter is FC. A fatal counter is pretty much just a counter, but you get a lot more damage out of that. Let's see, what else is there? IAD. IAD meaning it's the air dash. So the moment you stand up, the moment you jump, it's just dashing. So it's just an instant air dash. I don't think they say anything for dash cancel. I think they just say dash cancel or DC maybe. I don't know. Oh, I can't dash cancel that, huh? Oh, I can dash cancel that. Alright, certain moves are dash cancelable, meaning like when you do the move like Ragna's 5D, you can dash after it. So, oh, whoop, that doesn't work. I don't know why. So like you whiff, you know, just keep the pressure up, I guess, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know why that's dash cancelable. I think this might be dash cancelable. No, it's not. Well, 6. No, it's not. Okay, that still works a little bit, I guess. Well, I'll go over that a bit later. Let's see, is there anything else? I don't think there's really any, RC meaning rapid. Rapids are basically, when you do a move, you cancel and like, you press A, B, and C together. I have a shortcut, it's L1, so, you know, that's basically what a rapid looks like. It's more beneficial for someone like Jin, for example. Oh, that was supposed to be a jump, but you get the point. Rapids are good. So say like you throw like a bad projectile, or like a bad DP, you can rapid them. So, you know, for example, Ragna. Oh, shit. Oh, that's right, that drains health from above it. Why am I doing combos? I gotta pay attention to the tutorial. What else is there? I was going over rapids. But yeah, rapids are good since you can cancel, and like so if you do DP on block, you get immediately rapid. So if I can put it on block. Everything. You do a bad DP, you immediately rapid, so then you can be safe, so then you can, like, I guess, continue that onslaught. What else is there? I guess that's pretty much for deviations. I'm probably forgetting a couple deviations too. But, I guess. I don't think. I guess this counts as a tutorial for Ragna too, since we're teaching the game with Ragna, since I would say Ragna and or Jin are good characters to learn the game from, since they're both beginning characters, and by the time you probably learn somebody else, you'll probably drop them anyway, unless you're like me, I took Jin to like a whole new level. Oh wait. What the hell? Oh, I don't want to do that. Huh. That doesn't work anymore, I guess. Kinda like show off a really cool Jin combo. You know, I'm so used to Central Fiction Jin that I could like do so much. That's besides the point. So I guess we can go over like Ragna's normals and whatnot. Alright, so Ragna's 5A, pretty good. It goes a decent distance. You would never want to use this to anti-air jab somebody, but I mean, you could probably catch someone instant air dashing. So if someone's like instant air dashing at you, you can just stop them with jab. Jab seems like a pretty good option with Ragna though. Some other characters' jabs aren't that good. 2A is pretty good. I think it's faster than his standard jab, I'm not sure. It's good for option selects. His crouching jab is really good for option selects and whatnot. So that's really good. 6A is a launcher, so you can do air combos like so. So you know that's something. And I'll probably go over like 2 basic combos that you can start off with Ragna and like build off from there, I guess you can say. Jumping A, that's alright. I mean, instant air dash is actually decently. It's a good air to air, so like you jump back, and like jump back A is really good. But you can use jump back C instead, or jump back C, or jump back, just jump back C in general, which is a lot better. But we'll go over that in a little bit. B moves. 5B is notoriously 5B, which reaches so fucking far. I think it got a nerf in the newer games, I'm not sure. But it's still really good regardless. It's just a really good footsie tool. 2B, that's like That's what you use in like block string, so like someone's like blocking high. Oop. And you can just throw it out there in a block string or something. Let's see, what else is there? Yeah, 6B is just an overhead. You can't really convert much off of it. I think it's 6K. Oh, it doesn't gattle into that. Oh, I should probably explain what gattling is. Gattling is just like chain combos, like just B, C, D. That's just a gattle. So I can't gattle 6B into 6A anymore. And neither one you could. Alright, that's something to make note of. Jump B is a cross up, I think. Yeah, there you go, it's a cross up. Alright. I wouldn't prefer using jump B, but if you get it off, I mean, you can convert off of it, I think. With what, I don't know, but you can convert off of it. What else is there? There is, oh, the C moves. 5C is still really good. Reaches pretty far. Not much to really talk about it. 2C is like a footsie tool, sort of, kind of, but it's not in a sense. That's just like, it's a mid, so it's not a low, because you can see his foot extending down there. It's the sword that hits, not the foot. But that's a decent move. Since this is fatal, you want to look for fatal counters for this move, so if you catch someone like throwing out something, it's a counter hit with footsies, and you just get a really big combo off of 2C. 6C is like another launcher, but only works in crouch confirms. As you can see, I can't gattle into it. But if he's crouching, I get a combo off of it, which I don't know what it is. I didn't know you could dash cancel it either. Huh. Alright, that's nice to know. So if someone, I don't think you're plus on it. I don't think you're plus on it. I hope not. Jump C, we did talk about that a bit earlier. Jump C is really good. Good jump back, jump C. Good for jump ins. It covers a big area too. It does not cross up, sadly. Oh, there it is. I'm like, I guess it kind of crosses up. What else is there? Oh, his D moves. 5D, that's gonna be like one of your main combo moves. It's 2 hits and it's special cancelable. I should probably say all these moves are probably special cancelable. But that's besides the point right now. So yeah, 5D is a really good move. Don't throw it out since it is pretty slow. Let's see. 2D, I believe, is a low in this one. No, it's not. I think it's a low here. Oh, never mind. It's an overhead. It's an overhead. So that's a good overhead, but you want to rapid it after the first. Yeah, after the first hit. So like something like that. There you go. So yeah, if you get a 2D off, you can just rapid and get a combo off it. So like, oh well, that didn't connect, but still, either way, it's a good conversion. Good conversion off a 2D. 60 is okay. I think it might be plus. I'm not sure. Forgot what it was. They can combo like after that, which is just me just pressing D since I'm already in the air. But that's more of like a central fiction thing. Central fiction's I think it allows like a lot more combo opportunity with 6D. The 6D is pretty decent. It's a decent anti-air, and I think it launches if you're crouching. I'm not sure. Nope. Nope. Alright. Jump D. That's your main jump cancel tool. Also jump C. Jump C, jump D are going to be your main jump cancel tools. So when you do an air combo, you just want to do jump CD. Alright, so now I think we go over to his moves. That's right. Alright, so Hell's Fang's the first move. First part's core circle back in A, and then the second part's core circle back in D. So you're just, it's basically a Rekka, but you're doing like core circle back A and a core circle back B, or 214A, 214D. Alright, I almost forgot grabs. Grabs are B and C together. Actually, wait, I could just button settings. Okay, so A and B together, I believe, are crush triggered. Correct. No, they're not. It's not. Oh, barrier. That's right. Alright, so barrier basically is like a push block. It's a really good push block. Let's see what else is there. Being seer grabs, you know. You can get combos off of grabs and whatnot. I don't know what the combos are in this game at least, because I think they changed throughout the games. Also, your barrier does have a little gauge right there at the top. ABC is just rapid, it's like we went over already. ABCD is your burst. Oh, he actually says it, huh? You get 2 in this game for whatever reason. I don't know if you can convert off of bursts. Yes, you can. Huh, alright, so you can convert off of bursts. I don't know how I feel about that. As before, it was just a get off and you couldn't like combo afterwards. And that's besides the point. What were you? Oh yeah, we did Hell's Fang, so core circle back in A, core circle back in D. So it's basically a Ragna. Let's see, his projectile is not the best. It's 2-1-4-D or core circle back in D. It doesn't reach as far as it does in like the newer games at least, because it actually travels on the ground. And it was more combo heavy. I think in this one it's just, I don't know what you do in this one in this game. Let's see what else is there. His DP, which is just, you know, obviously his DP. Oh, those are follow-ups. I should probably go over the follow-ups. Alright, so you just do DP, so you know, forward, down, forward, or you know, 6-2-3, and then you can either do with C or D. You want to do C on the wake up because that one's invincible, and then D is the combo one that you want to use. So the follow-ups for it are core circle forward C and core circle forward C again for that, or you could do core circle forward C and core circle back and D for the axe kick. So you have to do core circle forward C, core circle forward C, which is the follow-up that you need to do in order to access straight punch, and then the axe kick under. So that's that. I don't think he has any other moves now that I think about it. Since, you know, for whatever reason, Gauntlet Hades. Oh, I didn't go over Gauntlet Hades, sorry. So Gauntlet Hades is 2-1-4-B and 2-1-4-D. So it's a follow-up. It's basically a Rekka. You could use combos for this. I just don't know. I don't know why he bounces so damn high up though. It's decent because after grabs you can do it. Actually, after that grab. Yeah, after that one you can do launcher into that. I have no clue why. I don't know why they bounce it so damn high. Oh, it's not over yet. After like, oh, I didn't go over 3C. Alright, so 3C is basically just a sweep. And used for combos as well. You can't do dead spike anymore, sadly. Or in this game you can at least. But you can do, it's not over yet. For whatever reason, like in the newer games, not over yet would just, he would actually just throw you. He wouldn't like keep you in a stagger state like that. So I don't know if you can combo, you probably if you rapid it. So probably rapid to be good. Oh, Baleo Edge. It's basically just like a dive kick in a sense. Oh, did not want to do that. But it's basically, I think you would use that in combos. Let me actually see something. Okay. But that move is in Chrono Phantasma was used to just go from air to ground to ground to air combos basically. And then they took it out for Nightmare Edge, but Nightmare Edge is a way better move in for Ragna in Central Fiction. Alright, so I think that's pretty much it. Carnage Scissors, half circle back and forward key. Oh god, can I not do the motion? There we go. This is where you mainly want to use for just ending combos in general. So, let's see what else is the next move. Blood Cane, which is basically his overdrive. Alright, so let me actually see something. Does it make him Marvel? Okay, it does make him a Marvel character. Basically, it gives certain things wall bounces. You can do combos that you basically wouldn't think you'd be able to do, like that, and stuff like that. So Blood Cane's pretty good. Devoured by Darkness is just a lifesteal. Oh, There we go. You had to be in Blood King, so it's basically like all, I think all heat. Yeah, it's basically all heat. And you get a lot of life after that when you like do like a really big combo, I guess. But that's not, like, I think they nerfed the damage on it or something. I forgot why would you ever use it when Carnage Scissors is a lot better, or you would rather use the meter for rapids. Let's see, where's the health at? And then, alright, what's this? Astral? Astrals are basically just insta kills. You could just combo with them too, like after grab, I'm pretty sure you can do it. For that motion, it's core circle back, and then was it half circle forward, I believe? Yeah, core circle back, half circle forward, so I think after grab. Oh, did not buffer. Maybe you can't at all. Probably not, alright. Maybe not in this game, but other ones you could. Okay. So I think that's pretty much all Ragna's moves. I guess we're gonna go over like 2 basic combos. So just the combo you really need with Ragna is just know how to do 5B, 5C, 5B, and then dominate 80s. Oh, Hellsfang, my bad. That combo will get you places. A lot of people use that combo. Oh, did not put the D in there, but a lot of people use that combo. Something you want to do. Oops. Any Ragna player does it, whether they're like they took them to like a really good top level or any beginner one at least, still does it. I guess a basic air combo, I guess you can say, is like, this is like really basic. It's 5B, 5C, 6A, and then after the 6A you just want to do jump CD, DP, and then axe tender. So if you forgot, it's basically core circle forward, C, and then core circle back B for the axe kick. I'll show you guys without explaining it, so then I'll have like the notations pop up now. There's that one, and now this one. Oh, that one. Alright, and that's pretty much it. Those are the combos. I guess you are not ready to play Ragna and or play Blazblue in general. I'd probably do a tutorial on Jin, but like, Jin's not pretty much the same at all. But if you guys are wondering who I just played Jin in this game, and like, I guess you can say Ragna and a bit of Makoto too, I guess. I don't know. Oop, did not want to do that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the tutorial. Like, comment, subscribe as always, game sports, greatly appreciate it. And with that, I'm gonna get out of here. It's Snow13 signing off.